What's good, y'all? It's Pod.cannion. I'm back with another reaction video. This is the Skai Jackson situation. I gotta know what's going on with Shorty, because we remember my generation remembers her from Hey Jesse, but I keep on seeing like her getting in the news for like beating up her boyfriend, and then apparently she got pregnant, but apparently her boyfriend who got pregnant got arrested, and apparently she met that person in jail. I don't know what's all real or not, so we're about to just figure this out. Yeah, like the video if you like it, subscribe if you're new. Sky. Damn.
All right. Preface this by saying this is not made to pass judgment on young mothers. A lot of us are products of young mothers. It's not that Skai Jackson got pregnant, it's who she got pregnant by and how it's completely taken over her image and career. Now, just for a little background on Skai Jackson was a child model and actress, famously appearing in commercials for Band-Aids and movies such as Smurfs. However, her most popular role is Zuri Ross in the Disney Channel show Jessie. Skai captivated audiences with her wit and sass while playing the role of Zuri Ross. The show ran for 4 seasons and was a massive success. It ultimately received a spin-off called Bumped. In 2019, she starred in Lil Nas X's music video for his hit song Panini, which was a huge viral moment. Around 2018 and 2019 is when the Skai Jackson metamorphosis should have begun. It seemed like she was destined to be an it girl, whether that be in TV shows, fashion, or movies. She had a lot of social media attention. She's a pretty girl. People who grew up watching her, such as Lil Nas X, clearly saw the appeal in having her star in a music video for him. And to expand upon that, she also had the nostalgia factor. Obviously, there are varying degrees, but most Disney Channel stars have an interest surrounding them because their characters and shows are tied to pivotal childhood memories. Skai Jackson's transformation into an adult star.
Kenny was acting, my nigga. He was like, he hit that bitch. He said, "This some gas." I said, I literally just got that from my homeboy this morning. I said, I just rolled it up. I said, I'm fried though. Like, I was fried to the point where nigga, I was asleep and they could not wake me up in the truck.
The job.
Not even lying to you.
So you go actually. Yeah, I think this is like more on the indica side.
Why does that shit look like that? That shit.
Randy Moss, and you about to Jeep that Randy Moss?
That shit make me want to smoke it even more.
Oh, this you are.
But
no, you not.
because I'm already like out of it. How you should have seen me on the walk to the store. I was over there.
Yo.
Bro, he was high, bro. Like, this nigga was not, like, he was not here,
I
bro.
I was walking like Blueface when he came in that NLE video.
Yeah.
Alright, bitch, I'm the love. Back in the sky.
Literally, we were walking, like, back, and there was this white couple across. This nigga CJ started doing this. I was like, yo. I was like, what are you? I was like, bro. He said, no, bro. I was just pretending that. I was like, bro. You know what those white people
was imagining
video.
And
then we heard sirens.
Video and stuff.
Stealing? Y'all was about to rob him? Y'all stealing?
I was like, why did you point? I was like, he's looking right at you, bro. I was like, you fool. He did it. He freaking did.
Nah, that's funny as the to the white people is crazy.
I was like, they're like, why is that black person acting like he's shooting a gun at us?
Well, we might as well get up out of here, Sally. He's about to do it.
Yeah. Then we heard sirens like right after I made that example.
He was like, those for you. I was like, not yet. I went on the whole thing. I was like, not yet.
Niggas start running. Yeah. Said, shit, they're not even supposed to be coming after me today.
No, look.
He said my code name's gonna be like, what?
I didn't say my code name. I said, just know. I was like, they're not coming for me now, but they might soon. Just know, I was like, just read the signs. If I start coming around like 2 times a month, just know I'm planning out those days in advance. I gotta know when I can escape. I said, I'm not even driving up here. I'm getting an Uber.
Hey, God. You got a whole car at home missing. Nigga, hop out the Uber like what? I'd be weak as a bitch.
They looking for it.
Alright, back to the video.
Also had the nostalgia factor. Obviously, there are varying degrees, but most Disney Channel stars have an interest surrounding them because their characters and shows are tied to pivotal childhood memories.
Of course.
Skai Jackson's transformation into an adult star or into an adult it girl never materialized.
Yeah.
Her prominent roles
look
appear to
fine.
dry up.
Like, she's literally, bruh.
I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that.
She could have been, bruh. If I was just
But
up.
she just-
If I was just up, bruh. If I had.
taller.
If I was a little kid, I would have fucked
Bro,
the shit out of Sky.
Bro, if I was up, bruh.
Word, I'm
Because
sorry.
she our age right now. She like 22, something like that. Just.
I would pipe.
Fuck! If I was just up.
Still mostly played to the kid.
That would have definitely been why. Oh my
Which that in
god.
itself is not a bad
Bro,
move
I'm saying, bro.
The
Like,
kid-friendly content seems to play to her strengths.
Alright.
But even the kid-friendly well has seemed to dry up, while drama has continued to overtake her career. I just don't feel like Skai and her team has moved with precision post-Disney. She fell into being pigeonholed, and then ultimately just being there. I really do believe the momentum that she gained from Panini being a viral hit could have and should have been the start of a new phase in her career. Take a look.
well, I mean, I'm pretty sure she's always had like a successful YouTube channel on the side. Now, of course, that's not like star level, but at least she was doing something, you know.
Zendaya. Her entire strategy post-Disney was to literally show up and use fashion as her marketing tool. Every event, Zendaya was there and looking good, even if she wasn't necessarily on anyone's radar when she first stopped Disney. She used her constant appearances to build
Yeah, she
momentum
always-
and network into bigger opportunities. That would have likely been a smart game plan for Skai to follow as well. But unfortunately, everyone doesn't have the drive or finesse as someone like Zendaya. Skai did appear on Dancing with the Stars in 2020, but it didn't result in any big gains. The current and new phase of her career follows the cautionary tale of child stars being overwhelmed by personal drama as they transition into adulthood. Skai's image prior to her controversies was squeaky clean, without even a hint of negative press.
Yep.
Now, before we get into her baby daddy drama, we should start with the cracks in the foundation. I think the first time I realized that Skai Jackson might not become an it
Literally.
girl is because of this tweet. I know it might sound frivolous in the grander scheme of things, because this tweet is not that serious.
Some girls are so boring. Y'all don't play GTA, Call of Duty, none of that. Like, hop on the game, bruh. That's Skai Jackson tweeting that. I'm saying she could have been wifed up, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
But a defining quality of being an it girl is knowing how to read the room. This generation is staunchly against being a pick-me, and this tweet just reeks of desperately craving male validation. Straight male validation, I should say. People made a joke out of her for this tweet, and she quickly deleted it. But at the end of the day, it's just a tweet, and tweets like these aren't career damaging, just not favorable. The reception she got from this tweet was a far cry from the reception she got from rightfully putting Azalea Banks in her place when she was only a little girl. Another major incident was her feud with Bad Baby.
No
In a
way.
perfect world, Skai Jackson, who is a Disney idol, should literally
I
not
never
even be in
liked
the
her.
same
The fact
proximity
that
to Bad
she
Baby,
is even in this
whether that be in
position still makes
conversation
me
or
sad.
person. This beef
course.
began over NBA Youngboy. Can somebody hook me up with YB? He just so fine to me, Lord. Skai
No
posted from
comment.
her second Instagram account. Now, Bad Baby was allegedly involved with NBA Youngboy, and this infuriated her.
That might get
And
close.
she posted to her Instagram calling Jackson a Disney thought and made a video on how she wanted to fight Skai. While Jackson never made a statement in direct response to Bad Baby, she took to Twitter to accomplish
Let's
this.
watch the video.
I'm sorry. I gotta put the blunt down. Because I just let that shit slip. I'm glad that he caught that shit.
No, we
I
could
don't
have let
know
it
what
slide,
it
bro.
is. You were like an absolute dickhead. Like, you are an asshole. Like, a nonchalant ass. Of course she does. And proceeds to talk about the video. Like, no sympathy, no nothing.
Like, I mean, if we want to unpack it, we can. Like, how did she come up? She came up because she was on Dr. Phil's show, and he was trying to help her. And what did she do with that opportunity? She used it to her own advantage, and then, in hindsight, a year later, tried to act like she made Dr. Phil just because in that position, he helped her get in it because of the memes. And then off of that, first she started rapping, and then she did OnlyFans. Ain't nothing she does right now is relevant right now. So of course she fell off because there was nothing that she could have done to give her that talent in that position to actually get there. The only reason she was in that position is because she was getting baked and was trying to get rehabilitated. So of course she fell off.
Ain't no cause she got
Hold
cancer.
up, I'm not. What did that guy do
I don't know what y'all want me to say, bro. I don't know what y'all want me to say.
do with her having cancer? though, bruh.
Cancer? I thought y'all said canceled.
No, cancer, nigga.
You have me as a bitch.
See, I
You
misunderstood
said, see,
y'all.
I misunderstood you. I swear to God, I thought you said, of course.
No, I thought y'all said canceled. Like she got canceled.
I said, yo, I don't know who this nigga has been around, but I don't know this Dwayne, yo. This nigga's no sympathy, no remorse. Nigga said,
I
so?
thought you was supposed to help us get out.
That's basically what he said. So? What they got to do with me in this video? Sarah Cancer's not helping me. Like that. Alright, I take all of it back. I thought you said, I swear.
Crisis averted, keep that in.
Say keep it in and say that, bro. Because I was just like, of course she got canceled. I was like, why are we trying to? It's like no.
People ultimately took.
That shit was funny, I can't lie. Nigga said, of course, it did threw his hands up, of course she does. Damn. Wow.
Then y'all were like, what does this have to do with her having cancer?
No
I was
bullshit.
like, wait, what?
Nigga trash.
That shit is hilarious. That shit is funny.
It's like I was not talking about that.
Nigga said, oh, I thought y'all said cancer.
That gotta be the clip right there. I just get done explaining all this, and it's like, and what does this have to do with her having cancer?
No bullshit. You said cancer. We talking about cancer? I thought y'all said cancer.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta have that tense music playing.
I'm
in the
calling Jackson a
background, the
Disney
whole
dog,
argument.
who made a video on how she wanted to fight Sky. While Jackson never made a statement in direct response to Bad Baby, she took to Twitter to list her accomplishments. People ultimately took Sky's side due to her response, while Bad Baby stayed firmly in her position. So now telling me it's okay for someone to play the innocent role in front of the main crowd.
But yes, she got canceled. Obviously, ain't nothing to do with the cancer. I ain't have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? I hope she has a nice recovery and everything. Very tragic, but that she's still once again, that has nothing to do with her being in this position in the first place. And yeah.
Where you got the video, bro?
All right, let's see it.
In real life, they're making Finsta accounts to talk bad about
This
people.
video might get
She then
scrapped.
said
I'm not
this
gonna lie.
No, you gotta post this one,
And
bro. I'm
unfortunately-
not lying.
This one might get
this one. Niggas are gonna pull this up when you blow up, and this how you gonna get canceled, Dwayne. Don't let this shit leak.
Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Niggas gonna be like, Dwayne talks about him not caring about Bad Baby having
All
cancer.
this deep
They're just gonna
Dwayne
take out the part where,
going off, and you gonna be like, did y'all even watch the full video?
of course
I said
not.
I thought she said cancer.
Of course not. All they're gonna take is that clip, and it's gonna be over.
It's gonna be crazy because I'm gonna be the nigga that posts the video, on Twitter on X. I'll be like, damn, thought I knew a nigga better.
Stop.
Word, though. Really start dragging his name in the Yeah, man, I
That'd be
meet
like-
him every day, bro. He talk like this all the time. I just let it slide, though.
I never really noticed it until y'all pointed it out to
Facts
me.
into this video. That's what I'm be saying on my interview. Yeah, I was real close with
The documentary gonna be crazy.
D.Cannion.
The DKing situation. Oh,
Bro, just the chair and how I'm sitting.
No
in the
bullshit.
documentary.
they gonna have you in the R. Kelly
Childhood
scene.
friend.
Y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing
Childhood friend / rapper. Yeah, man. It all started when just shows the pictures. Yeah, I thought I knew him back then, but who knows the sinister music playing in the background? Who he really was. Them documentaries be cooked.
Weak as a bitch.
Oh my
He really
gosh.
was. He was a killer.
All right.
He said clip it.
People
Let's
ultimately took
just
Sky's
get
side
past
due to her
this.
response, while Bad Baby
This was
stood
supposed
firmly
to
in
be
her
a
position.
Sky Jackson
So y'all told me
video.
it's
Why
okay for
they?
someone to
Oh.
play the innocent role in front of the main crowd, but in real life they're making Finsta accounts to talk bad about people. She then said, "This B got issues. Stop believing that this B is innocent." And unfortunately, there was some truth to Bad Baby's statements. The advantage Sky Jackson had in this beef is that the general public didn't like Bad Baby and also wasn't aware of Sky Jackson's secondary Instagram account, aka Finsta, where she posted more unfiltered thoughts.
Tries to act innocent, but has a whole other Instagram page talking about how she wants it. Who said that?
So Skai was presented as being more innocent, and it seemed like Bad Baby was just mindlessly picking a beef over a guy. Jackson responded to Bad Baby's comments by taking out a restraining order against her, and news confirmed. The petition was temporarily granted and later dropped by Jackson. I just feel like if someone who has reached the heights that Skai Jackson has is involved with a beef with someone like Bad Baby, there's likely something that the public wasn't presented with. As the saying goes, where there's smoke, there's fire. Now, her next major controversy came at the hands of her own life. A few months ago, Skai Jackson was arrested for domestic battery after a public fight with her
two
boyfriend.
CJs in one video is going to be.
But he got a Biggerton, so it's all good.
Okay, yeah.
According to TMZ,
We just gotta get
law
through
enforcement
this
tells TMZ
video,
the
and
actress
then
best known
it's
for starring in
Trey
Disney
Rags
shows
memes.
Jessie and Bunked was arrested last week for domestic violence. We're told
She
deputies were
was
called to...
arrested for domestic
Yeah, I
violence.
remember that.
Yes, she was
She shoved that
arrested
nigga.
for.
Like he was a bitch.
Yeah.
He was like,
So,
she hit him
yeah.
with the.
Skai Jackson be throwing them shit.
Universal City Walk after security spotted Jackson and her boyfriend getting into it, and the actress allegedly pushed him, and more than once. Sources told TMZ that security clocked the altercation and then detained the couple until law enforcement arrived. Jackson and her boyfriend both denied anything got physical. To the contrary, she said they were happily engaged and expecting a baby together. This is also how the world found out about her pregnancy, and shortly after there were leaked photos of her being pregnant. And then there's her most recent controversy. Shortly after her official pregnancy was revealed to People magazine, Yerky, which is the name of the Facebook page her baby daddy has operated under, there was a disparaging message about Skai posted on this page that read,
Okay.
"WAP, I'm salty I got this dumb-ass Disney Channel bitch pregnant. I hate it." Skai and her mother both came out in defense of him and claimed that his page was hacked after this reached the headquarters. But there's various videos of him going live on this page and saying out-of-turn things. One of him even mocking Skai's late beloved co-star Cameron Boyce.
That nigga don't wood right. I don't even
Stop comparing me to a dead nigga. The fuck, is y'all cool?
This is
What the
great.
fuck? Is y'all cool?
This is gracious.
Y'all keep on comparing me to a nigga that's dead.
So see, I really just be passing my shit to the women.
I ain't do shit. Yeah, I'm saying, like, bro. Baby girl, you ain't look good for domestic violence.
Pass you the blunt.
On life, we'll both go to jail, beating on each other.
That's wild to say
The
on
internet
live.
has gone
Like,
into
come on,
more
bro.
allegations about him and his unfortunate history,
understand
with many wondering why on earth would
At all.
Skai Jackson choose him. And every time a controversy surrounding him comes up, her and her team are trying to smooth it over. After a while, starts
That's, bro, just like that,
Stop trying to
bro.
fuck off. You got a bitch at the crib, knowing you gotta go back to the bitch. Stop texting bitches knowing your bitch got your password. Nigga, if you gonna do shit like that, nigga, you might as well be single.
Literally, bro. This nigga's just.
And every time a controversy surrounding him comes up, her and her team are trying to smooth it over. After a while, it starts to feel like the most blatant example of damage control.
Yep.
It's unfortunate because this man was Skai's choice, and nothing positive has surfaced publicly about the relationship. Outside of just being a young star facing controversy, I think there's another
She is
cautionary
fine
tale
as
here.
fuck.
You know, a young, successful, well-off girl chooses someone who is unaccomplished in comparison to her and has seen a lot of trouble. And they end up having to learn the hard way. And the worst part is, an innocent child will be brought into a mess.
Wow.
It's never a good sign when you're arrested from your pregnancy. It's mind-boggling that her career has become this, and only makes you wonder how much of this has been present all along, but tightly concealed by her and her team. All things considered, I hope she has a healthy pregnancy, but I do think it's going to take a lot to rehabilitate her image and career. And I want to make it clear that people fall in love with people from different backgrounds all the time. That's universal. That's not the
Yeah, it's been
problem.
enough
The
time.
problem is there are clear signs of him
It's only
running
when the
into
blunt is in
trouble
the
and
first
being a
minute that
controversial
it'd be
figure.
like, age
Once again,
restricted.
it is Skai's choice. It is her life. But for a lot of people that grew up watching her and is familiar with her, it is insane how much her image has taken a hit from this. And she's very young, but at this point, she has decades of work under her belt. And I remember her being a fan favorite and everyone rooting for her. So it's interesting that this is really where she lands in headlines as an adult, and honestly the most noise she's made since Jessie.
That was a shot. That was the last second
He
shot.
he was sending shots at her the whole video, Loki, but
That last one was uncalled for.
I just needed to
The biggest
make sure
time
certain
since
things were right.
Jessie.
So yeah, the domestic violence thing isn't that bad. I thought she was throwing hands on him. They was just arguing, and she was already pregnant. So, you know, it's kind of just. He might
Fuck all
have.
the bull. Y'all go subscribe to my nigga. You feel me? Go tap
Yo.
that subscribe button. He at 207, my nigga.
Yo.
Let's get him to 500, yo.
Yes.
Bro. And I mean that.
You
Type-
know it. Well, I mean, they watching it on this channel. I mean, all I gotta do is hit the subscribe button. You know it. Hit that subscribe down. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, if y'all like the video, bro, if y'all made it to the end of the video, y'all might as well subscribe or like the video, cause y'all clutch. I appreciate y'all. With that being said, bro, like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, catch you on the next video. Peace.